And we're back. Hello, everybody. This is the Duff Pickem AllStars. I'm the Orange Peanut, Joe the Commish, Icehouse the boss, and Skinnnns the Q, Stan. We are here to talk about fantasy football in the wee hours of your Tuesday night, our Tuesday night, future Wednesday morning specials for that. Normally with us sometimes is Groady Gloater, who is not here. He is last year's champion, but he is not here due to children's duties. Sippy Cub also joins us from time to time. He is also not here. Before we begin, I want us all to raise a glass to Andrew Bates and the cabin. That was amazing. We have one of the guys in our league has this cabin, and it far parts of northern Canada. It was a place that I treasure, all of us treasure, as like a getaway place to fish, and it was caught in the Canadian fires. It sucks. We hope that there's recovery happening. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, brutal. I literally had nothing else to say when I saw that. Just no, please no. But it is. Sorry, Bates. One's for you. All right. Let's talk about football here. Strategies coming up for the next year. We really didn't have like almost anything prepared, so we're really just going to kind of jump into this and kind of see where things go. Any of you guys want to go first?
Oh, yeah. Week one.
Yeah,
week Dallas. F Dallas.
Nobody
likes Dallas.
Nobody likes Dallas for that. No, we're talking Skinnnns. You need to talk about your Commanders. Your Commanders fan.
Oh, we're okay. All right. I thought we were just going in game order. All right. Obviously,
if we find anything that happened interesting in the off season or that, or just any little thing.
All right. Week one, Washington at Washington. They will be hosting the Giants. It is a 6-point spread. We know I don't. Or it's not smart to always bet 3-point, 7-point spreads, 6-point spreads. If you're doing a confidence pool, you want to keep that on your lower end. But I have a long-running habit of Washington gets 16 every week. So ignore that part because Washington, spoiler, is getting my 16-pointer this week. But I'll start with the New York Giants this week. Or this year, they have really beefed up their defensive line. So they, despite their limited offensive capabilities, I mean, they still got Malik Neighbors. You got Tyrone Tracy, who's taken the RB1 job from Devin Singletary. You got Russell Wilson at quarterback. And let's see, after Malik Neighbors, what do they got? Slayton and someone else. Who do they got? Needless to say, I would say their offensive.
A bunch of new running backs on the team, like literally
their offensive players are, I would say, less than middle of the pack for the rest of the league. Now, if Jackson Dart gets in there, maybe they take a step up, maybe they take a step down. He's been looking pretty good in preseason this year. But needless to say, that probably will not happen, obviously, week one. So it's the Russell Wilson show with Tyrone Tracy at running back, Malik Neighbors wide receiver. New York Giants' defensive strength is that defensive line, and Washington in the offseason really beefed up their offensive line. So they should be able to handle. They are probably one of the better units to handle this New York Giants defensive line. They took they traded for Laramie Tunsil, who is pretty much one of the top left tackle in the league. They drafted a right tackle in the first or second round of the draft, and then they built around their the other guys are solid. So I think they should be able to handle the strongest part of New York's defense. We're looking at Eckler, Chris Rodriguez, and Bill. Capitalized Bill, Bill, all caps, for the Commanders running backs. Not to mention Jaden Daniels running. I like Austin Eckler. It's a sneaky fantasy pick.
Yeah, he is Icehouse. Yes, he is.
I know a guy.
Rat.
He's a late round draft pick that I feel like for at least the first month of the fantasy season, Eckler will be getting you solid points. Now, if Bill takes over or starts getting more work, that's fine. But usually, rookies take a little bit to get in there. So, needless to say, Washington at home should be able to beat New York by a touchdown. So I put 16 on Washington.
He put 16 on Washington's from the Skinnnns. All right, Commish, what do you have for Washington and the Giants?
Let's see. What did I do? I got 4 points on Washington.
4 points Washington for that. All right, Icehouse going with the trend.
I got 10 points on Washington. You have confidence. The first game of the season.
Okay. Before we move to the next one, Joe, are you using your same strategy as last year?
Always.
Where it's what is it? Higher spreads at the low point, or
yes.
Yeah. And then you just take your pick out of the two that you feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, what's your strategy this week?
Yeah.
This week. It's very consistent, thank you very much.
No, you're not.
There was the one year where I think you had 5 different strategies that you switched up every few
I
weeks.
probably have more than that every year. More like 8 or 10. Now I'm going to lead in week 1, and then we'll develop a new plan. See how that goes.
Okay. So is it week 1? You're just going with your gut and what you feel like?
Yeah. So week 1 is just like let's take it on the fly.
Feel it out and see if there's some sort of trend. Okay.
Yeah. Be like, all right, let me find my advantage.
Fair. That's fair. Now, Skinnnns, you usually have a strategy that is a little bit wily. Besides the max points on Washington, you actually have a strategy that I have never quite been able to define. I would say a third of the time, you usually bet things or put your points in places where I wouldn't expect them to be. What's your strategy?
If the spread is a 3 or a 7 or a 6, or maybe even 10 sometimes, which is kind of rare. If it's a nice, fat, even number that is very common in point differences in football games, I'll put a low confidence ranking on it, 1, 2, or 3. Because the spreads happen, and you get a push when if someone loses by 7 and the spread was 7.
Would you care to guess how many pushes there were last season?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with 6.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Boss?
No, is this in Yahoo?
In Yahoo pushes, yes.
Okay. Say 10.
3.
Yes. Closest.
So that's potentially, we'll say I put a 3 on them instead of a
1% chance that there's a push.
So that's 3 instead of a 12. So that's 30, maybe 30 points potentially. Now, if we go,
to me, that probably just goes to show that Yahoo just rounds out their numbers to 0.5s more often than not.
Their numbers stopped changing on Thursday. So doesn't matter when the game is. Their numbers are set in stone Thursday morning with whatever sports book that they're using. In the past it seemed like they were pretty close to MGM Grand.
Yeah, they are paired up with MGM, so it should be whatever MGM's lines are should be there.
So the spread doesn't change leading up to actual game time. Which is again, not to say misleading, but it does sort of skew the numbers in the essence that what we're betting on is in essence old data.
Yeah.
Right. If
Yeah.
a report comes out Saturday, oh shit, this guy's not actually going to play. Like, we probably have a really fucking sweet spread that, if anything, we should probably change our picks on to get a better, outcome of it.
Oh yeah,
that's
I definitely do
an
that.
interesting strategy. Like if you wanted to, you could go to BetMGM's data or look at the current line Saturday morning or something, and then look at the line that Yahoo had.
Yeah, I definitely do that during the
There's an
year.
advantage there. You can if you want. But
If someone's a late scratch on Saturday or something,
Right.
I will switch it.
yeah, in those cases I do. But otherwise, I feel like it's not like we have $500 invested in this. I'm not going to put it out there.
Here's
It is pride
It's
and
not
dignity
win,
that we
but-
have invested into this.
It's like,
okay. I can't look at the league last year. I don't know why.
In the
For what
players
league?
versus
Oh, you mean like
Which
the
league?
Pick'em League?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Pick'em League last year. I can't click it to look at the final standings. I was 4th out of 7, but I was seeing what 30 points would have bought me if I had put, we'll say, a 12 instead of 3 on those pushes.
probably not much.
There's that.
I don't even know where you can look at something. That's a good point.
You go to your username on Yahoo, and then you can look at your history.
It
You
is.
can go back
I
in history on fantasy leagues, but I don't think you can go back in history on Pick'em.
No, I stopped filling it out week fucking 11. I was keeping a running total.
How far apart were the standings in week 11?
On week 11, Eric had 798 points, and you had 672.
Oh.
But JV had the least with 612.
Yes, I remember I was very last place. I have a new strategy this year, though. I do have a new strategy. I was looking up some information, and pretty much very similar to what Skinnnns. Well, last year I bet max points. I think actually not last year. It's like 4 years straight. It's been max points in Miles Jack, which has not been a smart decision at all. But
no, it is not.
no. This year, there's a new strategy. I was reading pretty much exactly what Skinnnns had just said to a T. Anytime it's a 3, a 6, a 7, a 9, or a 10, those are kind of like numbers where it's like lean away. Whereas if it is a odd number or a decimal point number, lean towards it. So in terms of like higher scores or higher points to apply to that particular team. But there is still going to be, as you can see, my name is the Miles Jacks, Jags, Jackaroos. There is still a Jack strategy in play here. So I'm going to still have some fun with it in some way. The day before. Yeah. Oh, I haven't picked yet. I just learned, I did not know this, that the manager, the head coach of the Giants, has a funny name that I like.
What, Dable?
No, Mr. John Schmielk.
Oh, that's right. They got rid of Brian Dable.
See this guy's name, Mr. Schmielk. John Schmielk. That is a Schmielk. You are getting 1 point from me. So 1 point on the Giants from me.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure Dayball's still there.
Oh, is he? Well, who's the
I
Schmielk
thought so
guy?
too. I didn't think Dable had been fired yet.
John
That's
Schmielk.
the first I've heard of this
Years.
Schmielk guy, so I don't.
Yeah.
Thought maybe I was out of the
Okay,
loop.
sure, maybe I don't know. Hang on
Okay.
here. Hang on. John Schmielk. John Schmielk is the Oh, is he just a pre and post game host, podcast writer? Oh, never mind. He's not even a coach.
What is it? That's some hard-hitting research.
Oh
right
boy.
there.
Like, comment, and
Exactly.
subscribe for
Sitting
intelligent
with the team.
entertainment. Oh, God. Ugh.
All right, these Giants fans with stupid names. You want to make fun of them too while you're at it?
Oh my gosh, I like his name though. I like his name. I don't really have a cover for that.
Oh
Oh,
man.
I don't like his name. I thought that's why you were bringing him up. What
No,
a
he's Schmiel.
Yeah, but
weird,
it is
not a
weird.
cool last name.
It's actually
I like
you-
Dayball. Dayball did pretty good with the Bills getting holy cow.
Holy cow.
Bills quarterback. Holy cow. What is
Josh Allen.
Allen.
Thank you, Josh Allen. Yeah, I think Dayball was with the Bills when they got Josh Allen going, and he did a lot of working magic to get him to where he was. Which I thought he would do much better with the Giants, and not so much. But when you got a GM who gives away, not gives away, but lets Saquon Barkley go to your division rival, and we all know how funny that clip is to watch. I was rewatching it again today.
Yeah.
When the owner of the Giants was just like, "Oh yeah, I would just have a really tough time if Saquon went to Philly, though." And then you get the GM of the Giants being like, "Well, the Bears say they're in on it and they're raising the price and this and that," and then boom, you got the NFL #1 ranked player in Philly last year.
Yeah.
How that man still has a job as the GM is crazy.
Seriously.
But yeah. Brian Daboll was the offensive coordinator at the Bills from 2018 to 21. He was named the AP NFL Assistant Coach of the Year in 2020 for his work getting Josh Allen ramped up to where he is today.
Maybe he can do something with this Jackson Dart guy, or maybe with Russell Wilson, a little resurgence, something like that.
True.
Yeah. All right, Commish, I got you up on the horn next here for Buffalo hosting Baltimore.
Let's see. It's a Sunday night game. Buffalo is a 1-point favorite. Let's see. Looking at the stats last year, Sunday night favorites were 12-6 against the spread. It is 1 point though, and I think Baltimore is probably not too happy with how they finished last year. I got 15 on the game, and I'm going Baltimore Ravens.
15 on the Ravens.
Yeah.
Gotcha that there. I think that's, man, you couldn't have said it better with Baltimore just not being happy with last year. They were a literal powerhouse. It's unbelievable. Icehouse, the boss. What do you got for Baltimore? Buffalo.
I gotta go with the home team, but I'm not confident either way, so I'm just gonna go 4 points and let's go Buffalo.
4 points on Buffalo. I think this game is going to be legit exciting. I think both these teams are good. Yeah, I'm going to lean Baltimore's side with a 12er. 12 on Baltimore for me. Skinnnns.
This game is definitely going to be good today. I was rewatching their playoff matchup this afternoon. Well, I had it playing in the background while I was working, but they had the Bills-Ravens playoff matchup, and the Ravens should have won that game last year. The Bills ended up winning 27-25, but with about a minute left, Mark Andrews flubbed that goal line catch that would have put them ahead, with a minute left. And so the Ravens would have won that game, theoretically. So you got to think they're definitely looking for revenge. And I'm pretty sure that game was in Buffalo anyways.
Yeah.
So I got to think Baltimore definitely cares a lot more about this. I mean, they all care about it. it's it is what it is. Buffalo versus Baltimore, but someone wants revenge a little bit more than the other team wanting to just keep the win. So I'm going to put 10 on Baltimore.
10 on Baltimore. Icehouse and his Buffalo stands alone for this, but he may have something to say about his Chiefs. Icehouse is a closet Chiefs fan, and Icehouse knows something about them. Chiefs going to Los Angeles to play for the first week. No, Icehouse.
I know they're not going to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
They are actually playing in Brazil.
Oh,
this year.
yeah.
I know that much. I haven't done a lot of research on it, but I do love the head coach matchup. Jim Harbaugh versus Andy Reid. It's like, wow, man.
Yeah.
Match of a couple Titans there. That's fun.
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't done a lot of research, so I'm just gonna have to see. It is a 3-point spread. We see if even Kings and FanDuel is still at 3, which is not great. But as Joe said, there was only like 3 pushes last year, so maybe you don't even worry about that. It kind of feel like I heard Travis Kelsey's looking pretty good though. Like
Yeah.
he's like he's ready to fucking roll this year and not. I don't know, for some reason he seemed like he had a down year last year. Maybe it was just complacency or whatever, but I feel like he has something to prove by coming back. I'm going to take 9 on the Chiefs. Coming out of the gate strong.
9 on the Chiefs from Icehouse for that. I'm going lower, but I am still staying with the Chiefs. I don't know if either of these two teams are favored a lot in Brazil, though I imagine maybe just because California teams are usually favored for a lot of places in the South. So I don't know that far south. Who is Bill's favorite NFL team? The Packers? What? The Green Bay Packers are the most popular NFL team in Brazil, according to recent NFL polls and fan studies. Their popularity stems from several factors, including community-owned model that resonates with Brazilian sports culture and the team colors similar to the Brazilian flag. Damn it! Really?
Gang colors, man.
Right. So I guess I'm just going
to go. Not to mention the most popular gangs in Green Bay are Brazilians.
Oh, is that really?
The Brazilian population in Green Bay is the roof.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm just going to go 3 points on KC for this. It'll be an interesting game since it's still. Skinnnns, what do you think?
Yeah, normally I would put my 1, 2, or 3 points on a 3-point spread, but seeing as how it's a standalone Friday game and I'm going to be watching it, I want a couple more of my points invested in this just because there's no real statistical reasoning behind me putting 7. But I do know Kansas City has a 17-game winning streak of 1-score games. With that said, that doesn't factor the spread into there, and so I think the Chargers will keep it close, and I'm going to put 7 on the Chargers.
7?
Maybe the Chiefs win, but Chargers can cover the spread.
Guess how long the flight
lose
is.
by 2 or 1.
Yeah.
It's a 1-pointer. Someone's going to miss their 2-point conversion.
Guess how long the flight is from Kansas City to get to where Brazil is?
4 hours?
8.
Yeah, it's got to be. Let me think.
I have.
Oh no, you're going over the equator.
Yeah,
I'll say 8 to 10.
18 hours is the average flight time. 18.
No.
Yeah.
Going straight south.
Dude, look at it.
Yeah,
Kansas City to
Go
Brasilia
over the
Airport.
curve.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, we're the curve of the Earth, but it's not like you're going to, across the Pacific Ocean.
Kansas City to Brasilia Airport, BSB. It is, I'm seeing 18 hours, 16 hours, 23 hours for round trip.
Is it in Sao Paulo?
Oh, is it both?
Where's
Is
that?
it both ways? Wait, maybe it's like
Yeah,
maybe
you
it's
just
like
said round trip. I'm like, that
yeah,
would change.
maybe it's like round trip being okay. Yeah, I think you're right because it says you leave at 8 a.m. You get in at 12:20 p.m. in El Dorado. It's 12 hours. 12 hours is the total flight time.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah,
12
direct
hours.
flight.
I'm like,
Okay,
City or
Kansas
something.
City to Honolulu, just for shits and giggles, 10 hours.
Man, still though, that's a lot of jet lag. So for both teams, like no seriousness. All right, so I've got 3 points on Kansas City. Boss has 9. Skins, what do you got?
Put 7 on the Chargers.
7 on the Chargers, and then Commish.
Let's see. Last year, despite it not technically being overseas because it's not in Europe, but out of the country games last year, favorites were 4-1 against the spread, including the first game of the season, which was in Sao Paulo, Brazil, last year between the Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. So I have 9 points on Kansas City.
9 on Kansas. Right.
hey,
Look at this here. Kansas City, with a favorite. Skin stands alone.
I'm the cheese.
Cheese. Packers are the cheese. We're not here to talk about the Packers. Groady is not here to talk about his Bears, which he usually talks about. So I actually get a chance to talk about them. We're all Bears fans, Commissioner Icehouse and I are Bears fans. Skins is a Bears fan, outside.
Yeah, I'm a Bears
Bears
fan. I'm the closet version of Chris's Chiefs.
Yeah.
yeah, Stan's a closet Bears fan.
Yeah. The closet Bears fan. I'll take that. I'm excited for this game for multiple reasons. I've been watching the Bears in practice. I am excited the way that they've been playing in practice in preseason. Cole Kmet and Colston Loveland look like great tight ends. We've been utilizing them. Caleb Williams looked shaky at practice at first. Looked great in the preseason. Liked him a lot. The defensive line, offensive line, everything looks like it's set into motion. We look like we are a running machine. Last year, the plays that we had seemed pretty general cookie cutter. I don't know what you want to call it, but they weren't they were plays that almost seemed like they were predictable at times. This year, we look like there are plays where people are getting out in the open. I know it's preseason. But also looking at the Vikings, Vikings are a team that has not made drastic changes to their team in terms of their typical play style. They've added J.J. McCarthy as a huge unknown as to what he's going to do. He's been looking good in practice and preseason as well. Hopefully he does not re-injure anything. The injury last year was during practice, which really kind of stinks. But I forgot who the offensive coordinator is for the Vikings. Vikings, and that would be no, not Schmeelk. Why are you showing up? Wes Phillips. Wes Phillips has been very successful with their recent, what seems to be maybe like mediocre quarterbacks, and turning them into well-oiled machines. Vikings scored outwon so many games last year and blew Vegas odds out of the water for how many games they were supposed to win. And so they look like a lot of stuff is back, minus Addison. They look like a good game. This is in Chicago against the Chicago defense. Defense looks great. And so we're going to, I think, get a show on Monday night. 68% of folks are picking Minnesota on a 1.5 spread, favor of Minnesota. And so I really think it's going to be awesome, but I'm going to cheer for the Bears. want the Bears to win, and I'm going to go kind of big towards the end of this part right here. I'm going to put 14 points on Chicago to
Wow.
for that one. Skinnnns, thoughts?
Well, they're bringing all their coaches, all their main coaches back. Brian Flores at defense, he's always solid. Any defense he's on. I feel like they got the continuity with their coaches and staff. McCarthy, despite being injured last year, was still able, even if he's injured, he's still able to gain knowledge throughout the year of the system and all this and that. And everything I've read, he looked great in preseason last year before he injured his leg. All the wide receivers were raving about him last year. And I think it's going to help this year. Caleb Williams still getting a little adjusted.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me the second game, I'll probably pick the Bears, despite, each game being at the other one's opposing stadium. But I don't know, if I had something more than 3 points for the Bears, I would take them, but I'm going to take the Vikings to win, and I got them for 8.
Vikings for 8 for that. That makes a lot of sense for that. This is something else that, like, normally in the preseason, I feel like okay with the Bears. Like, I feel hopeful, but not like so hopeful that I'd be betting tons of money or like buying jerseys or anything like that. This year, honestly, does feel a little bit different. Ben Johnson has made this team seem like there's better hope than there's been in a long time for this. So I'm excited for that. Commish, what about you? What do you think?
I mean, JJ McCarthy this will be his first NFL start. It's Monday night. It's in Chicago. I got 14 points on the Bears.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow. All right.
Icehouse?
I wish I had Joe's faith, but I'm not going to go. I'm not going to pick against the Bears in week 1. I don't care what everything tells me. So I'm just going to take 3 on the Bears.
3 on the Bears. All right.
Like, maybe down the road I'll bet against them. No, not week.
I'm
I have
hopeful.
some faith. I mean, I do too. It's like, I'm not going to shit on it. Give me about week 6 or 7, 2 and 5. Like, you know what? Fuck the shit. Not yet.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm hopeful we can have a positive year. Until I see otherwise, I'm not gonna go against it.
Okay, fair enough. All right. We'll kind of bring it over for a little quick picks time. Time for quick picks here. Cycle through these guys pretty quick. Skinnnns is not here, so we'll start with you, Commish. Philly hosting Dallas.
2 points on Philly.
2 points, Philly. Icehouse.
Well, it's a big spread, so 8 on Philly.
8 on Philly. Is that what I heard there?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm seeing spreads of 7.5 and 8. 2 different sports. Win. That's still
I think with Micah Parsons being off Dallas, Philadelphia is going to run on them. I am putting 7 on Philly. Skinnnns.
Yeah, I think this after Parsons got moved, I think the spread got moved about 2.5 points, because it was at 5.5 or 6, and then it moved across the key of 7. But with that said, Island game, opening game of the year, both teams are going to come to play. Division games are always tight. As much as I always hate Dallas, I do feel like, hey, they got something to prove week 1.
Oh,
I know I'm picking friggin' Dallas, but I think they can keep it within 8. Philly will probably win, or probably take. They'll probably be up 14 or 17 at some point, but they're gonna let Dallas in it. In the fourth quarter, they're gonna. Dak will just start throwing. they'll catch back up and they'll get within a touchdown. So give me 6 on Dallas.
6 on Dallas. Oh, that took something out of Skinnnns to be able to say that.
I don't want to waste a high pick on it because then I'm also getting points and then I'll be happy with if Dallas wins. We don't want that. So
No,
we'll just put a 6er.
Supposed to be done. All right, Icehouse, you have Baker Mayfield going to Hotlanta.
Oh man, it's a tough one. I mean, give me 2 on Hotlanta.
2 on Hotlanta. Oh, I can't do that. Not with Baker here. Baker Mayfield is Baker Mayfield. I'm going to do Dollar Yo on Baker Mayfield and Tampa Bay. Skinnnns.
I gotta throw in one thing. I saw Baker Mayfield's in a commercial the other day. And it's like, hey, good for them. I'm glad he's back doing commercials.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
It's 4, but I was like, it made me like, yay, he's back doing what he does best. Well, I mean, he's not a right quarterback, but we all really want him as a quarterback.
He looks good. He's got some people to throw to. He's Commish's quarterback this year. He's his dude.
2 years in a row, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't draft him last year.
But you
You
had
got
him.
him later on.
Yeah, I just picked his ass up.
You utilized him. Skinnnns, what do you think against Baker and Hotlanta?
I'm a 5 on Atlanta. Another division game. It can go wherever.
All right. And then Commish, do you back your dude?
Yeah, I got 13 on Tampa.
13 on Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. I get this Cincy Cleveland. This game's a mess. This game. The mess. You have a mediocre offense that does not typically win home games against a team with an amazing offense and a really struggling defense. Who's everybody picking in this? Cincinnati? Yeah, I'm sorry. Cleveland just doesn't win home games like ever on the first game of their week. So I'm going to go Cincy. I'm pretty confident in this. I'm going to put 13 points on the Bengals. Skinnnns?
Yeah, I'm putting I got 13 on the Bengals. I don't think Flacco can catch up. Flacco and Jerome Ford with your running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can run, but Cincy will still put up points.
Yeah.
They should win by a touchdown.
Commish?
5 points on Cleveland.
5 points on the Browns. Ooh.
Wow.
Icehouse?
I have max points. Cincinnati.
Wait. Max. There it is. Thank you. Where is that? There, I've got that too. Max points on Cincy. Oh. Another cheese stands alone with that. Commish picking Cleveland. Skinnnns, going back up to you. Indy is hosting Miami.
Okay. Injury-wise, I think the only injuries are Jalen Wright, Miami RB2 is probably will not play. Otherwise, I think everyone else is fine. They're picking with Daniel Jones to go, and they're playing at Indy. September games in Miami, I always like to pick Miami because teams get so overheated. But this is in Indy. Favored by 1, so basically a pick 'em. Give me the home team. I'm gonna put 11 on the Colts.
11 on them Colts. All right. Commish?
16 on Miami.
Max points on Miami. That horn going over there. There we go. Yeah. Icehouse.
an opposite standings. I'm taking 11 on Miami.
11 on Miami. Oh,
By the cheese?
you are about to be the cheese. I'm going Miami as well. I just don't think Indy's got it in them for something big for this. I'm gonna do a nice 10 spot on Miami. Yeah, you are the cheese here. Find that interesting. Yeah, you are the cheese. Commish, you have the New England Patriots hosting the Raiders.
I got 12 points on Las Vegas.
12 points. Las Vegas for that. Icehouse.
I don't think so. 5 points on the Patriots.
Yeah, take that sock off your microphone. It's getting hard to hear you.
Sorry, 5 points on the Patriots.
5 points on the Patriots. Right? There you go. There we got.
We'll adjust my volume on your disc.
There's something up with it. It sounds fuzzy. Like, and when you get too close to it, it sounds even more fuzzy. I don't know. It's a little weird. But it's okay. We can hear you mostly with that. I think New England is a hot team this year, but that is not a 3. 9 points on the Patriots for me, and then Skinnnns.
I don't like it.
Oh,
I think each team's it's 50-50. It's a noon game, so it's not like it's too crazy with the hours with LA travel or Las Vegas traveling all the way to New England. I mean, these guys are probably up at 5 or 6 a.m. every morning, so it's not like being up at quote unquote 9 a.m. in New England's a big thing, but I'm gonna put 3 on New England.
3 on New England. Makes sense there. Icehouse, you're going to get the Cardinals going to New Orleans in whatever this game is.
I'm going to take 15 on Arizona.
Really?
Until I see New Orleans do anything, I'll take double-digit points against them. And I just don't see that team doing anything. Like, this is reminiscent of those, was Mike Dickey years, and for the Saints, where they were like 2-14 or something. It's like that team is they're done. This year's a watch.
Yeah, I agree on their. I think Arizona's going to put up a show. I can't put double digits on them because I just don't think Arizona has that strong of an offense to be able to really outscore a ton. Like Arizona didn't seem like they.
Murray. He ain't no slouch.
No, Kyler Murray isn't a slouch, but it depends on which Kyler Murray you get. Do you get the Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde Kyler Murray? Because Dr. Jekyll Kyler Murray is not.
You get Call of Duty Kyler Murray playing football.
Oh well,
like the man's got to throw it down. Like he's going with a bang.
I mean, it depends. Like, it honestly depends. I don't think the Saints are very good. I don't think the Cardinals are that much better. I'm still taking the Cardinals for 8 points, though. So I'm putting 8 points on Arizona for this. Yeah.
I'm liking Arizona. They're one of my sleeper defenses of the year. I've drafted them in a couple leagues where I drafted defense in the last round. And there's still even other higher projected teams that were picked, but I've picked Arizona, one for the reason that they are playing the Saints week 1. And then 2, we know the Saints are a mess. Not much has changed on Arizona's offensive side of the ball. So you got a lot of continuity with the coach, the offensive coordinator, the players on the ball. It's all the same guys. They're 1 year into, another season of experience. And quite frankly, I feel like they can do it. Arizona drafted 6 of their 7 draft picks were on the defensive side of the ball. So they will their defense is much stronger. Their offense will only be better. Marvin Harrison will do better. Michael, or what the heck, the number 2 guy's name? They all got an extra year of experience. They're all talented on that offensive side. You got James Conner who can just pound it through there.
I'll say
I'm much
he's not
like
injured
Chris.
yet, so come on.
Yeah, exactly. He's not injured. He's fresh. It's not anything different from last year, and their defense is stronger. So, I put 16 on Washington. So, and that's always an automatic. So I put 15 on Arizona. So technically, this is my max pointer.
Wow. That's two 15s on Arizona. We are all on Arizona's side right now, except for Commish has the option to be contrarian.
3 on Arizona.
3 on Arizona. We know what we want for this. Oh boy, I get this game. Pittsburgh at New York. Drop a deuce. That 2 on the Jets. Skinnnns.
It's a 3-pointer. Yeah, it's noon game. It doesn't even make. I won't even be watching it. It will be fun to watch.
It would be fun to watch. It would be fun if it was raining. Then I'd watch it.
Give me 1 point. Jets are getting 3, so give me the underdog at home. Give me 1 point on the Jets for the Justin Fields revenge game.
You mean the Aaron Rodgers, Justin Fields revenge game? Or no?
Yeah.
This is revenge to the extreme. Speaking of underdog, Commissioner, you usually do a great job of tracking underdogs every week. Are you doing that again?
Yes, I will be.
Heck yeah. What do you got for this game, Commish?
8 on Pittsburgh.
8 on Pittsburgh. Oh, some top there. All right. Icehouse.
I have 1 on Pittsburgh.
1 on Pittsburgh. Commish with some confidence. I like that there. Back up to the top of the board here. Skinnnns. You have the Miles Jackless Jacksonville Jaguars hosting Carolina. Match of the
Ooh. 2 teams that should really improve on offense this year. It's at a 3, and then I went to a 3.5. Don't know. Oh, Jalen Coker got injured.
Coker is out.
Panthers slot. He's out. They got Hunter Renfrow to fill in for him, so he's probably got a little something left. I don't know if you heard about the Hunter Renfrow story.
No,
but apparently the Panthers front office and Hunter Renfrow's agent were trying to call him, and they had about 10 missed calls. He wasn't answering, and it turned out it was his daughter was watching Bluey on his cell phone, and she just kept denying the calls.
Yeah.
So,
well, didn't she answer one? Didn't she answer one?
I didn't hear that part if she did answer one, but apparently they finally got through to him and got Hunter Renfrow. So he'll be filling in the slot. I don't like this either way, but I'm gonna put a 2 on Carolina.
2 on Carolina. All right, Commish.
6 on Jacksonville.
6 on Jacksonville. Icehouse.
I got 6 on Jacksonville.
6 on Jacksonville, and I will be going 4 on Jacksonville. Ooh, strategy has shifted. Possible intelligent decision. See, I'm making smart decisions like you guys, right? Commish. Denver hosting Tennessee.
1 point on Denver.
1 point on Denver. Icehouse.
I got 13 on Denver.
13 Denver. I like Denver. You like Denver. 15 on Denver for this one. Skinnnns.
Yeah, I think we all got Denver. I got 12.
12 for Denver. Yeah, we all. Sorry, Tennessee. You're not looking too good this year.
Cam
Icehouse.
Ward, be all right, but not week 1.
Cam Ward looks all right. Yeah, not yeah. Yeah, I'm there with you on that. Icehouse,
Yeah.
San Fran going to Seattle.
I got a lucky 7 in Seattle.
Yeah, 7 on Seattle. San Francisco is anyone still not injured on that team? I'm gonna go 5 on Seattle. Skinns.
Put 9 on Seattle.
9 on Seattle.
I think they can keep it close. Possibly win. Take a couple points.
Chance to be a contrarian or go with the pattern, Commish. 5, 7, and 9 on Seattle.
I got 11 on San Francisco.
Oh, he goes 11 on San Francisco. He joined the pattern. Chance to be a contrarian, and he takes it. Gotcha there. I have Green Bay hosting Detroit, and I want to put my points on. See, where are you here? Jack Fox, punter for Detroit. Max points on Jack Fox for Detroit. I don't get to do. Thank you. Skinns.
Who's next?
Oh, that's you, Skinns. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you
No.
just called Skins because I hit the air horns. You were
Oh
like,
no. You're
Give me a
next.
call out.
Detroit going to Green Bay.
Oh man, this one I don't know. I'm putting 4 on it because I am very undecided. I'm between a 4 and a 14 left. I'm gonna put 4 on it because this is gonna be a good game to watch.
Yes.
That will be fun.
Agreed.
Let's just look real quick. We'll throw some quick stats out there.
Like that.
Looks like point spread 75% of the money is on the Lions.
Yeah.
And 88% is on the under. So a lot of people like the under, a lot of people like the Lions.
Now, spread-wise, it's 68% people going for the Lions right now. That might be because of the Rice Owls graduate, Jack Edward Fox, kicking for the Lions.
Yes, that's hey, anytime you have a Rice Owls kicker, you want to put your money on him.
Put the money on the hoot.
That's quite the koozie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes me want to pick Green Bay. I feel like Green Bay is probably the Hooters capital of the world.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, give me Green Bay for 4.
Green Bay for 4. Commish.
10 on Detroit.
10 on Detroit. And then Icehouse.
I got a dozen in Green Bay.
A dozen on Green Bay. Looking back at this, that might be one of our first real splits, not counting the Pittsburgh Jets one, which has a lot of us are putting 1s and 2s on there for that. So good. All right. And then last one on this here, Skins, you're going to complete everything here with Los Angeles hosting Houston.
Well, this one I'm pretty torn on because everything I've read, these are 2 of the worst offensive lines in the league.
Yeah.
Not 2 of the worst, but definitely 2 of the bottom half offensive lines of the league.
Yep.
So it could be fun how this one plays out. I expect the line to change a little bit, but I think Houston will be able to edge out the Rams, so I'm going to put 14 on the Rams.
There you go. 14 on the Rams. Commissioner?
I got 7 on Houston.
7 on Houston. Icehouse?
I also have 14 on the Rams.
14 on the Rams. And I am going Houston for 6. Another split. End of the week is going to have a few more splits in play with that one there. Very good. Folks, if you are actually watching this, which maybe you are, I don't know if there's anyone out there, but like, comment, and subscribe, or support our channel. Next subscriber gets a hat. I'll just see if we can figure out who that is just there. Winner of the Round the Horn, which this week was kind of bogus because no one had time to look up stats or anything like that. We've got Commish 24 points, Icehouse 28.5 points somehow, and Skinnnns at 72 points. So, well done, Skinnnns. A lot of stuff there. We'll see who wins next week for that there, folks. We will see you around next week. See you later. Bye-bye.